If you didn't get a chance to get a ticket to tomorrow night's sold-out Razorbacks basketball game at the Verizon Arena, do not worry, because there's still going to be plenty to do just outside of the arena here in the Argenta neighborhood.
You don't have to sit outside in the cold and sit on your grill. You can actually come in here and relax and sit on the couch and watch the game.
We're less than 24 hours away from kickoff in the 2017 Camellia Bowl. I'm Hayden Balgavy with the A-State Red Wolves in Alabama.
Plus, the next chapter in the journey to honor a Pearl Harbor hero, the lasting legacy this documentary hopes to leave for Joe George. And a Mableville staple comes back to life after a devastating fire. We'll show you how the community is welcoming back 3 Sam's Barbecue with open arms.
I just want to thank everybody for pitching in and helping.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Denise Middleton. In less than 24 hours, thousands of fans will be flocking to North Little Rock to watch the Arkansas Razorbacks take on the Troy Trojans at Verizon Arena for a sold-out basketball game. THV11's Melissa Zigowitz is live in the Argenta neighborhood to tell us why business owners are excited for the big crowds.
Yeah, Denise, 17,000 people are expected to pack the stands at the Verizon Arena tomorrow night. So that means Razorbacks fans will also be packing the streets here in the Argenta neighborhood.
Expecting 17,000 people at the game, so it's going to be crazy.
If you didn't get a ticket to Saturday night's sold-out Razorbacks game,
There's a lot more going on than just the basketball game.
the good news is there will still be plenty to do just outside of the arena.
It's going to be crazy. They're going to bring in people from the pep band, cheerleaders. It's going to be busy and it's going to be exciting.
Chris Kent with the Argenta Downtown Council says bars like Skinny J's will have specials for fans who couldn't snag a seat to see the game.
Oh, it's huge. It'll be one of the biggest days of the year for all the businesses downtown.
Our numbers will go through the roof, where it'll be, you know, one night we had a line out the back door and out the front door waiting for tab out.
Rick Garrett is the chef at Core Brewing and says games like these give people an opportunity to experience what North Little Rock has to offer.
The really cool part is it brings so many people across the state into Little Rock, and especially North Little Rock. So we have like this ability to like reach out and touch like other people that aren't around here.
I'm thinking they'll be traveling from all over the state. I'm sure that some people will be coming from out of state as well.
So if you're looking to tailgate somewhere before, during, or after the game, Argenta will turn into Razorback City Saturday night.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like an indoor tailgate where you can like hang out in here and watch the game.
Now, if you are going to the game tomorrow night, the Verizon Arena would like to remind people to arrive to the game early, so around 5:30, to make sure that you get through security in time for tip-off. Reporting live from the Argenta neighborhood, Melissa Zigowitz, THV 11 News.
Right. Well, tomorrow is a big night for another Arkansas team. The A-State Red Wolves play in their 7th straight bowl game Saturday in Montgomery, Alabama. Our Hayden Balgavy is there tagging along with the team as they prep for the Camellia Bowl.
Well, I would call this a very successful Friday for the Arkansas State Red Wolves. It started out with a great luncheon for the Red Wolves as they heard from Alabama legendary head coach Gene Stallings. Then we got to catch up with a lot of fans who made their way to Montgomery for the Camellia Bowl, getting autographs left and right, plus Blake Anderson very anxious to get these seniors a win in their final game as an Arkansas State Red Wolf. Now, coming up a little bit later in sports, we have a preview of what exactly is to come, plus the pep rally tonight was absolutely sensational. Fans pumped up left and right. We will have so much more from fans, the Red Wolves, and everybody coming up in sports.
All right, exciting times. Hayden, thank you. Time now for a quick check of weather. Slightly warmer out there if you've been out tonight, but hopefully that means we're going to have a warm weekend.
You're right, it is slightly warmer. Not much. I mean, it's 39 degrees, so it's plenty chilly, but last night we dropped to 27.
Whoa,
That's cold.
really?
Yeah, we won't be that cold tonight. So that it is a precursor of what we can expect as we head into the weekend. Here's a look at the satellite tonight. Mainly clear skies, so it will still be cold, but as I mentioned, not as cold as things are beginning to transition just a little bit. Again, skies are clear, but the Subtropical jet stream will be headed up north into Arkansas tomorrow, and that will increase our cloud cover and obviously the rain chances as we head into tomorrow night. There's a look at the current temperatures: 40 in Hot Springs, but 27 in Arkadelphia, 36 in England, 34 in Benton and Malvern right now. So yeah, we're cold. Not quite as cold though as the 27 we saw this morning. 33 tonight's low and 58 your Saturday afternoon high. We will see more clouds tomorrow afternoon, and those rain chances, they're not too far away. Your complete weekend outlook is coming up next.
For more than a year now, we've followed the story of Joe George, a man who disobeyed orders during the attack on Pearl Harbor, saving 6 fellow sailors from the sinking USS Arizona. A man who was never recognized for his bravery until last week on the 76th anniversary of the attack, when his daughter Joanne accepted the Navy Bronze Star Combat Medal in his honor. And now a documentary is in the works to share Joe's story with the world. Tonight, photojournalist Bree Conyers takes us to the Arkansas Veterans Cemetery as the documentary crew captured a bittersweet moment for Joanne and her father.
This is my father receiving the Bronze Star with Valor. Worked hard for a long time to try to get my father recognized, and it couldn't have ended in a more perfect way.
Let's get the ISO up a little bit. Okay, nice and slow, start your rise.
I feel so proud and honored, and I do feel happiness that he's being recognized for what he did so long ago. This is for you, Daddy. For all you did. This is for you. I just wish that he was here to take it in his hands and my mother watch him accept it, because I know she would be so proud of him.
Here we go. Here's the money shot, in my opinion.
I can't think of anything more appropriate coming straight from Pearl Harbor like that.
Right.
It means that forever in history, my father will go down for what he did, and it's a wonderful thing. The whole, here it is, Daddy.
Yeah.
It's here.
That's the last shot in the movie right there.
You earned this, and you never ask anybody to give you anything.
Well, for now, the documentary is called Lifeline: Pearl Harbor's Unknown Hero. The film should be released next fall. The Medical Marijuana Commission began scoring applications today, but that's not the only new cannabis-related state law being implemented in Arkansas. THV11's Erica Ferrando tells us after 80 years of prohibition, industrial hemp is legal again.
To use a new crop that could bring in some money in the coming years as a rotation, it's exciting.
Agriculture is the largest industry in Arkansas, and now a new door is opening to farmers.
Begin to revive that to bring in a new rotation crop for farmers.
While hemp and marijuana products both come from the cannabis plant, hemp is different in its use, physical appearance, and its low amount of THC.
So it will not get you high.
President Obama signed the Agricultural Act of 2014, which allows universities and state agriculture departments to begin cultivating industrial hemp. At least 15 states enacted legislation this year, making more than half of the country on board with growing hemp.
Help us transition into a new green economy for the future.
The plant is used in more than 25,000 products, including fibers, textiles, paper, construction, cosmetics, and food.
Protein powder, hemp seed has a lot of nutritional value.
Nicholas Dial and Jeremy Fisher helped draft Act 981 that legalized industrial hemp in the state. They founded the Arkansas Hemp Association in August.
It could really be incredible in terms of helping the environment and also bringing new jobs.
Next spring, the Arkansas State Plant Board will begin issuing licenses for growers like farmers to participate in a 10-year industrial hemp research program.
To really lay the groundwork for the future of hemp, which is going to be commercialization.
The Arkansas Plant Board will administer the research program, setting locations and choosing growers of test plots.
The research program will start small, but is expected to steadily increase over the years as the crop proves it can be beneficial to the state. 3 Sam's Barbecue in Mableville has had a long road to recovery after it burned down early last year. New at 10 tonight, THV11's Caitlin Gardenhire visited the popular restaurant to see how it's bounced back.
3 Sam's Barbecue burned down in March of 2016.
We was down about 19 months.
But after months of rebuilding, owner Sammy Jones says they're back and the parking lot is packed.
We're just happy to have him all opened up, feeding everybody again.
Yeah, good deal.
When I saw them getting ready to open it, I got really excited. So this is my second time to come back and eat here since they've reopened.
Customers say it's just like they remembered. History lining the walls, the train rumbling through the backyard, and familiar faces filling the room.
In this window right over here, there's a couple of bullet holes, and we've always thought that that was really unique, that it had bullet holes, and they're still here.
Well, there's a few changes, but most of it, it's the same. It's the same. They didn't want to take that old rustic, I think, out of it.
Jones says he couldn't have done it without help from his friends and the community.
The Shriners, they loaned us a trailer to use, you know, and we would sit out in the parking lot and sell barbecue 3 days a week, and that helped a whole bunch, and it's just happy to be back.
In Mableville, Caitlin Gardenhire, THV11 News.
The restaurant is open Monday through Friday, and we have a link to their Facebook page on THV11.com. Coming up after the break, Chief Meteorologist Ed Buckner joins us with more on those potential rain chances that could cloud your weekend. Plus, we'll show you how Little Rock firefighters delivered toys to local foster care kids in style. Stay with us.